My name is Haley, and I actually had a hard time deciding what I wanted to do my research paper on because I believe in writing about things you're extremely passionate about. And I dismissed my first idea as silly and ended up last minute changing it to it anyway. So my research paper and this discussion or this video is on dog breed discrimination. Everybody knows what discrimination is. It's judging somebody based on race, religion, gender, disabilities, etc. And there are laws put in place to prevent that from happening. For people, not for animals. A couple of years ago, I was picking out a dog for my boyfriend as a Christmas present, and I was looking at different dogs and found one at a pound that I wanted to go look at. She was a 9-month-old blue-nosed pit bull and the sweetest dog in the whole world, and she is now been in our home for 3 years. And when I went to look at her, I asked a little bit about her and came to find out that she had been abandoned. She'd been there for about a week and a half. Everyone loved her, sweetest dog, and she was at the top of the euthanization list. Why? Because she was a pit bull and she'd been there almost 2 weeks. And that's how it is at a lot of pounds or shelters or humane society is they take those more aggressive or unadoptable dogs such as pit bulls, Rottweilers, Dobermans, and they are put at the top of the euthanization list if they're not adopted within a couple of weeks to make room for more adoptable dogs. So even though these dogs did nothing wrong and they themselves had been wronged by people, they were getting punished if they weren't chosen fast enough for a home. And that is how it is all over. And because people think that certain entire breeds are bad because of history. The American Pit Bull breed was designed and created for dogfighting. That's what they were made for. And so that's the stigma that they have. When in actuality, it's how they're brought up. If they're brought up to be that way, then absolutely they probably will be violent and mean and attack you because that's what they are made for. If somebody kept me caged up and neglected and abused and beat me until I did something, I would probably do it too. I realize that absolutely there have been, spontaneous pit bull attacks. There have been spontaneous and unprecedented Rottweiler attacks. I understand that it happens, but it doesn't make the entire breed bad. In fact, statistics show you are more likely to get bitten or attacked by a Chihuahua than you are an American Pit Bull, and I fully believe that because I've been there. Those ankle biters are scary. So breed-specific legislation basically bans you from owning an entire breed of dog because people deem it unsafe. They can literally come into your home, take your dog away from you because of the type of breed they are. Even if it's mixed, if they have any type of pit bull in them, they can take them from you. This is not okay. I, for one, would be absolutely devastated if somebody came into my house and took my dogs away from me and my kids because of the type of dog they were when they're the sweetest dogs in the whole world. PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, actually kind of joined in on this and have really pushed for this breed-specific legislation and a ban on all pit bulls, which is killing off any pit bulls in any shelters, humane society, or any American pit bull breed found to make room for more adoptable animals because they feel, since they're a violent breed, that other dogs deserve the chance for homes more than they do, which is not okay. And that should not happen. Statistics have actually shown that breed-specific legislation has not helped or really done anything in helping with dog statistics or dog bites or dog attacks or anything like that. What needs to happen is more harsher punishments for animal cruelty, because right now you literally have to have about 10 animal abuse charges before any real legal action is taken. Better screening for people wanting to own certain type of dogs, a better system for documenting, animals, certain specific pets that do have violent tendencies and incidents that happen, and those ones should be taken care of, absolutely. But entire breeds should not be banned or killed off simply because some of their ancestors were violent or because people made them to be violent. That is not okay. It is about how you bring them up, not them being born bad, just like with people. We would never say that because a certain race or a certain religion or something like that had done something violent in the past, we should just kill off that entire race. No, that has happened in history, and it's not a good thing. That would be genocide, and that's what they are doing to animals. There are definitely violent animals out there that should be taken care of, but banning an entire breed and taking people's children, basically, my dogs are my kids, from them, and just ripping them away from their families and killing them off without giving them a chance is not a way to do that. We need education, awareness, and better policies and procedures put into place for owning certain type of dogs. Don't just kill a dog for being born just the way they are. Every dog deserves a chance, just like people do. Thank you.